Also, my brothers and sisters, from the things that are fitna is women. Women are fitna. Fitnatun Nisa. The Prophet, he said, "Ma taraktu ba'di fitna." There is no fitna I left behind. أضر على الرجال من النساء. A fitna greater for the men than women.
يا منزل الآيات والفرقان بيني وبينك حرمة القرآن.
The Prophet even said in a hadith, إن الدنيا حلوة خضرة وإن الله مستخلفكم فينظر كيف تعملون. اتقوا الدنيا واتقوا النساء فإن أول فتنة بني إسرائيل كانت في النساء أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. The Prophet, he said, this dunya is green, okay? And Allah has made you governors over this earth. He's going to look at what you do as He makes you governors on this earth. فاتقوا الدنيا واتقوا النساء. Fear Allah when it comes to the dunya and fear Allah when it comes to women. فإن أول فتنة, because the first fitna of Bani Israel was women. Women's fitna is very serious. زُيِّنَ لِلنَّاسِ حُبُّ الشَّهَوَاتِ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ. That was the first that was mentioned. زُيِّنَ لِلنَّاسِ حُبُّ الشَّهَوَاتِ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ وَالْبَنِينَ وَالْقَنَاطِيرِ الْمُقَنطَرَةِ مِنَ الذَّهَبِ وَالْفِضَّةِ وَالْخَيْلِ الْمُسَوَّمَةِ وَالْأَنْعَامِ وَالْحَرْثِ ذَلِكَ مَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَاللَّهُ عِنْدَهُ حُسْنُ الْمَآبِ. First thing was mentioned was what? Women. Why? Because the fitna of women, my brothers and sisters, it's serious for men. And a woman, subhanallah, is awrah. She's awrah in all aspects. Al-Mar'ah awrah. She's an awrah. فَإِذَا خَرَجَتْ, if the woman leaves the house, استشرفها الشيطان. Shaitan beautifies her, makes her look beautiful. أي نعم استشرفها أي زينها في أعين الرجال. This woman will look 10 times more beautiful because of what shaitan is trying to bring to you. Fitna, he wants to cause fitna to you. And subhanallah, my brothers and sisters, if you look at kutub ahl al-ilm, you will see the fitna of women, what it's done to people. And Imam ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah, he mentions the story of a man in his kitab Rawdatul Muhibbeen wa Nuzhatul Mushtaqeen. He talks about obsession and love in that book. He mentions, rahimahullah, that a man climbed he's a mu'adhin, so he used to climb the minaret. The minaret. Okay? And he would do the adhan. And one day he climbed up to do the adhan. فَنَظَرَ فِي بَيْتِ جَارِ الْمَسْجِدِ. He looked at the neighbor of the masjid, the house of the neighbors of the masjid. And the house was a house by a Christian family. So he's on the minaret, he's doing adhan, he does adhan. He saw the daughter of the man's, his daughter. When he saw her, beauty is what he saw. Shocked, jaw dropped, how beautiful this girl was. فَافْتَتَنَ بِهَا, and then he was, fitna happened to him. وَتَعَلَّقَ بِهَا, and he became very obsessed over her. He came down and he knocked the door and he said, I want to marry your daughter. Or he went to the girl and he said, I want to marry you. She said, look, Anta Muslim, wa ana Nasrani. I'm a Muslim and you're a Christian. How is that going to work? I'm a Muslim, sorry. She said to him, you're a Muslim. She said to him, you're a Muslim, sah. And I'm a Christian. How's that going to work? You're a Muslim and I'm a Christian. How's it going to work? How are we going to get married, both of us? He said, what do you want from me then? Mal matlub, what's the request? She said, tanassar. The only way it's going to work is you leave your religion and become a Christian. فَتَنَصَّرَ وَارْتَدَّ عَنْ دِينِهِ. He apostated, the man actually left his religion. And he became a Christian. And he got with the woman. And some of the scholars mentioned, like Imam ibn al-Qayyim, he said he left Islam and he was on his way to get married to her. On the way to get married to her, he basically died on the way. خسر الدنيا والآخرة. He lost his dunya and he also lost the akhirah. Are we all together? Another story. A man took his wife, young boy. When I say boy, he's young man, just got married, but his wife was not dressed properly, and she wasn't, and he dressed accordingly. Her beauty, everything was out public. And she was with who? With her husband. So they jumped into a taxi together, the both of them. The taxi driver can see the beauty of this woman. So what does he do? He pulls over his car and he asks the man to help him with the car. He comes out of the car, the man, to help the driver with the tire. He says, come help me with the tire of my car. And when he does, the woman's in the car. Of course, she's not going to come out to do the tire. He goes back into the car, the driver, and drives off. And he took his wife. Are we all together, brothers? Now he doesn't know what to do. Are we all together, brothers? This, my brothers and sisters, where did it come from? Women are a fitna. What is it? A fitna. And I'm sure you guys know much more stories. Are we all together, brothers? So, my brothers and sisters, remember, مَا تَرَكْتُ بَعْدِي فِتْنَةً. I have not left a fitna after me, the Prophet said. أَضَرَّ عَلَى الرِّجَالِ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ. A fitna greater for the men than women. صح? فَاتَّقُوا الدُّنْيَا وَاتَّقُوا النِّسَاءِ. And a lot of women know that. They take advantage of that. Especially women who are non-Muslims, who have nothing to, they have no morals and they take advantage. Are we all together, brothers? I remember there was a case in the UK where a brother had zina with a woman, and I'm only telling you this because the ajaib. So when they had zina, she said, this is a case that I brought to the masjid. She said, have zina with me in a rough way. Then he did. When he did, she recorded it. And she said, I'm going to use this as rape. The brother had wealth. She said, unless you give me $500,000 or 9 years in prison. That's all I'm going to say. I've got the recording. You need to bring the money here. Are we all together? So even my brothers and sisters, if the case he wins in court, it wasn't, and he proves that she's bribing him and she's lying and all of that, but guess what? His name's always destroyed. صح? It's what's matu'ar. So why get yourself in that position in the first place?